this neighbor and dear friend is must come here.
But it's very good. That was my team for kids. Of course, I'm very happy. He's going to be 60.
I have to go a little away from the stick. How's the color?
Hey, y'all, are your friends from high school here? What about from college?
She's an award-winning writer of play. So Bina and I have recently written a play, and we've been performing it all over the United States. And our last performance was at Spelman College in Atlanta, and we had a lot of fun. And so I'm glad that she's here. So I wanted her to do. She's, does a lot of things ad-lib, and she's funny, but she insists that we do a few things together. So let's see. Hopefully you will enjoy.
Yeah, these are some very short little things I wrote very recently, and I brought things only which me and Fawzia can do together, and then she's going to do something, and then I'll do a little something separately. So these are called dramatic sketches.
And please feel to laugh loudly.
Laugh a lot, because my reputation is that I'm funny. So if you don't laugh, you will never come back to see me. You will never believe anybody who will say I'm funny. So you have to prove it to yourself that I'm funny. Because I know I'm funny.
Well, the car thinks you're funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm starting to read. Somebody's car.
The modern technology doesn't like art.
Just do a magic sign.
No, with the...
Called Cultural Rambler. Scene 1.
I arrive.
Scene 2.
I depart.
Scene 3.
I arrive again.
Scene 4.
I depart again.
Scene 5.
I don't arrive anymore.
Scene 6.
I don't depart.
Why are you dropping bombs on Pakistan?
To kill the Talibans?
That simple?
Yeah, it's that simple.
Nothing is that simple.
This one is.
End of the play.
Scene 4. This is from our play that we did together. It's a very long play, but we're just going to read you a short scene from it. It's two women. She plays woman 1, I play woman 2, or the other way around. Unending present.
Oh yes, it has.
The scene has not been written yet.
Oh yes, it has.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, it has been written, darling. It's being written even as we are speaking.
Well, and if that's so, then who is doing the writing, darling?
Here is Obama.
Oh, Obama. Oh, so he is the Messiah. He's my director, the one that I've been waiting for. Oh my God, I love him. I love him, my beloved. I've been waiting for him since this wretched play started. Baaje payal mori kab aaoge aangan Obama.
Yes, I love him too. He is the Messiah director you have been waiting for. And me too, my darling. We have all been waiting for him. And my darling, he is coming to Pakistan. Get your masala chicken and shami kebab ready.
Oh, you know something? I hear he cooks a mean dal himself, yaar.
Oh, yaar, he loves our spices.
Oh God, for the love of our spice. You know what I mean, yaar? Our brown, sexy spice. Perhaps he won't bomb us.
Yes, maybe he won't. After all, he isn't British.
Well, yes, I know that he isn't British. But, you know, I think he may still bring the Browns and the Blairs with him for dinner. Arey, how many chicken do you think we will have to slaughter for this dinner?
Oh dear, we may be forgetting. What about the blacks?
Honey, darling, sweetheart, let's do one. After all, everyone is welcome in our country. We do have a long-standing tradition of hospitality, you know, so that we no longer have to guess who's coming to dinner anymore.
It's true. It doesn't matter who comes. We are great cooks, you know.
Oh, yes, you are so correct. Who can be better cooks than us? You know, my grandmother was a fabulous cook. And my mother too thinks she's a grand chef. And I tell you, my baby khala, she cooks a mean shahi korma. But anyway, you know, that reminded me of my best friend from childhood. You know, I've been waiting for her actually all this time. Her name meant a shahi bird. Did you know? And if that magical bird once flew over your head, it would make you a king. Thank you. Sketch number 5. The name is H. The story of H is a happy story. H was born in a rich family. H was raised in a big brown house. Sorry, a big brown stone. H had his own private bathroom. H had his nanny. H went to private school. H was driven by a chauffeur. H went to the opera. H played piano and violin and the cello. H went to Europe on holidays. H had great meals in fancy places. H went to all the museums in Europe. H even had a home in Tuscany. H loved the south of France. H had an Italian girlfriend. He had a French girlfriend. H wore tailored suits. H went to the opening nights of great spectacles. H amassed a fortune. H had homes all over the world. H had yachts. H had private planes. H had children. H had servants. H had parties. H traveled all over the world. H had no problems. H had a great collection of fine wines. Now you were all waiting for something bad to happen to H, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Fess up, you're right. You were waiting for the moment when some awful tragedy would strike H. You were waiting. Trust me, you were. But nothing bad happened to H. H's actual name was Happiness.
This person is like talking to all the rest of the cafe customers who don't happen to be looking like her. They all like belong to this country. Huh? I want this cafe for the whole cafe for myself. Listen guys, this cafe is invaded. The dangerous Muslim Pakistani Talibani are here. Go hide yourself in your houses. Dig a bunker under your studio apartment and hide yourself. I can still come to the cafe because I'm from their country. They won't bother me, I'm sure. You will be safe in your bunker. I want you to be safe. Oh, don't worry about me. I told you they won't bother me. And if they do, doesn't matter. We all love death. We are Muslims. That's why our leaders beg the Western leaders to come kill their people, because they are all Muslim Pakistani Talibani who are waiting to die so they can get 72 virgins in heaven. But alas, they might not even get 72 virgins at all. They might only get 72 grapes. Because I read somewhere, the Western civilization is doing some research on the Quran. And in the Quran they find out the word Uri actually means grapes. And not virgin. Oh, poor Muslim Pakistani Talibani. Even after killing the whole world and killing themselves, they won't get virgins. Or sex at all. And that was always the problem. The sex, I mean. Actually, it was the lack of sex, which made them Pakistani Talibani anyway. If they had enough sex in life, they won't have to kill the entire world, including all of you, to get 70 virgins in heaven. Oh, my poor Pakistani Talibani will only get 72 grapes after slaughtering the whole human race. Maybe they should come to me, and I will take them to Chinatown. It is only walking distance from here. And there's tons of grapes there. Pretty cheap. They are green grapes and they are red grapes. They are big grapes and small grapes and seedless grapes and grapes with seeds. And then they don't have to kill anyone. And then they can have some sex in Chinatown also. Somewhere in
He's excited about China.
they can put an ad on Craigslist and the erotic dancers will come running to them with their massage oil rubs. Then they won't have to kill Western people and their own people and their cows and their grass and their trees to get 72 houris, which actually means grapes. Listen, the thing is this, the problem is they have no knowledge. They are uneducated. Education is all. I'm educated. That's why I just walk to Chinatown when I'm in the mood to kill somebody. And for $1.49, I'm full of grapes. And I satisfy all my devilish instincts. And then I don't have to hurt anybody. So I'm waiting for them, Pakistani Talibani, to come to this cafe so I can educate them about the grapes of Chinatown. They won't hurt me, they are from my country. And I'm going to teach them about Craigslist also. So you see, all the problems are linked to sex and the lack of it. And Pakistani Talibani only kills so they can have virgins. Well, there's not a single virgin left in this goddamn world. And you better go home because they're already downstairs in the basement. They have that white powder everybody talks about, the leaders of this country, the nuclear powder. They have already put it in their ciabatta bread, which you're going to pay $19 to have the panini. Go home, honey. I love you so much because I have been in this country for so very long. Trust me, go home and I will teach them about grapes and teach them about the Craigslist, and the Western civilization would be safe. Thank you.
Okay, so our last thing is going to be a play of political satire by...
It's a small, it's a short place. And your hair?
I shampoo it.
And your back?
I use a loofah. I recently bought a loofah for 99 cents with a great long handle. I am going to buy a few more 99-cent worth loofahs with long handles to scrub my back clean from their future shit drops because I'm writing a new play.
But indisputably awful.
Who said that?
The critic.
Who gave him the bloody authority?
He took it. He took the authority from the air, from the dirty sidewalks, and gave it to himself. He gave himself the authority and called you indisputably awful.
Well, and I took the authority to call myself brilliant beyond comparison.
But you're not a critic.
Now I am.
How?
Because I just gave myself the authority to label myself a brilliant playwright, stupid.
But you're not a critic.
Now I am. Now I'm like him. I gave myself the authority like him. Now I am a brilliant playwright who is indisputably brilliant playwright and critic. Now I will call others indisputably awful playwrights, because it's the function of indisputably awful critics to call brilliant playwrights indisputably awful. Because they don't like the playwright's politics, or because the playwright is from Taliban country, or they don't like the Talibans, or maybe just because that's their job.
But they do like themselves, those critics.
Of course, that's what I just said. They love themselves. They think they're Mr. or Mrs. Rights. They can never do anything wrong. They're always 100% right. But you know what? They can't write a play. They're not playwrights because they are just indisputably awful critics.
The play, the new one, the one you are writing?
No, I love my play. My play is going to be brilliant. My play is going to be a brilliant political satire.
Oh, they don't like political plays.
No, they don't like my political plays.
Why?
Because I am from Taliban country.
But you're not a Taliban.
No, I'm a playwright. Talibans are not playwrights. I am a playwright. They shit on playwrights, loofahs with long handles to scrub themselves clean from the shit of those critics. Now the playwright is still a playwright, still brilliant and still clean. Now he has 99-cent loofahs with long handles. That is the function of the playwright, to clean himself from the critics' shit with just 99-cent loofahs with long handles from a 99-cent store, and you better believe I did it!
So forgive me, this is a repeat showing, but I've got some jokes. So I was at the mall the other day. I wanted to get a bag for my mom, you know, to be nice. So I went to the store, and then this is how I know that Desi people and Asian people can never get along, because we're always looking for a deal, and Asian people will never give you a deal. So I go there and I ask him how much is this purse, you know? Pretty crappy. I'm not trying to spend that much on my mother. So I ask him how much it is, and he says, $39.50. It's ridiculous. You know, I'm not paying that much. I'll give you 10, you know, thinking maybe it'll drop down to 20. That's a fair price. No. What? That? He did. Perfect purse. I'm sorry, I'm messing up my Chinese accent. I gotta get in the zone. Alright, well, I'm just gonna talk to an English accent for both. I'm still disputing with him for maybe half an hour, and finally he goes, alright, I'll talk to my wife. Chang Song, 39.50. Dang bong, idiot. Indian, idiot. Alright, I give you best price. $39. It's 50 cents less. Well, 50 cents, lot of money. You take your 50 cents here, go somewhere else, save another 50 cents. Now you have $1. You take that dollar, go to dollar store. Now you have two things, and you have my purse. You can get 99-cent loofahs from your back. I take my business elsewhere. Now, there's another thing about Pakistani people, and all people of minorities. We have parents who are like no other parents, you know? We have parents who don't take crap.
Yes.
The problem is, I grew up in America, so I had white friends. And one day, we met this, me and my multiracial friends, we met this one really cool white kid, Ryan. And Ryan was an angry kid, really angry kid. But we were so fascinated because, you know, we never met white people this often, so we were like, let's hold on to this one. So one day I go over to Ryan's house, and he just walks in, sees his mom. F you, Mom! She's like, what was that? And it was just like, my mom's trying to tell me to clean my room, but she didn't say anything. She's like, Ryan, come on, go clean your room. And he goes, F you, Mom! I'm like, dude, she just asked you to clean your room. And he goes, no, they don't take crap from your parents. Like, if I said that to my daddy, yeah, I'll scare the crap out of them. You don't even have to do it. Alright, I'll try.
Daddy,
Next
visit
day,
on TV.
I walk in.
Visit on the bus.
I see my dad. Nodi? Pick up the dish. Looking Dad in the eye. F you, Dad. And what did you say? I said F you, Dad. This is when it got really bad. Nodi, come over here. No, if you touch me, I'll phone children's aid. I was feeling like I'm on the top of the goddamn world. Says you'll do what? I'll phone children's aid. I'm going to beat the living crap out of you. Wait! But if I phone children's aid, you'll get in trouble. You'll get arrested, and you won't have a son. Oh, no. I might get into a little bit of trouble, but I know it takes them 23 minutes to get here. In that time, somebody's gonna get hurt real bad. And the worst part of that is, he told me somebody, so I always had a little hope. It might be my sister.
My heart went out to play, and in the game I lost you. What a price to pay! I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Mistakes, I know I've made a few, but I'm only human. You've made mistakes too. I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. I'm just about at the end of my rope, but I can't stop trying. I can't give up hope, 'cause I really feel someday I'll hold you near. Whisper, I still love you until that day is here. Ooh, I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby.
Well, we have so many talented people in this audience, you know, my God, and they're filmmakers. Umar? Oh, I don't believe it.
But you do it very well.
बस तुम लोग आए इतने हर बैठे अभी थैंक यू सो मच